Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the 3X Value Growth Podcast. My name is Carrie Sauls, coming to you, as always, from the tax-free state of New Hampshire. I'm joined today by Jason Tuzinkewich of Blue Sky Capital Resources. First, welcome, Jason.
Hey, thanks for having me, Carrie.
Well, I'm delighted again to have you join us. And for those of you who don't know Jason, he's very much in demand, very busy with all of the companies he is helping, and I'm very fortunate that he agreed to have this interview with us today. Just so you have a little bit of understanding of Jason, having spent his entire career as an entrepreneur and business transformation consultant, Jason is well positioned to guide other business owners through their change options to achieve durable, long-term success. Jason specializes in translating functions into repeatable processes and optimizing them for specific business applications. So welcome again, Jason. Our title for this 7-minute interview is that Partnerships for Better Outcomes. So we're going to help you have partnerships to achieve your better outcomes. I like that. Jason, we're going to do that in just 7 minutes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Starting with the first question. Who's your ideal client?
Well, what my team and I are looking for are partners as business owners who really believe that there's a next major step for their organization, but are struggling to achieve it on their own. We provide resources and expertise to really become a productive and valuable partner for them as they progress.
And what problem do you solve?
Really, it's the resource and the capital gap. We come in with a team with great tenure and experience that's well-rounded in different elements of operation, strategic planning, and market capitalization. And we also come with some money. So, often that's the biggest hurdle.
From my perspective, are they looking first for the money or are they looking for help?
The business partners that we like to align ourselves with, they know that they need the money, but they're looking more for the support, a stronger team, the resources, and the expertise that maybe they don't bring on their own.
Got it. Okay, we'll move on to question 3, and we have still 5 minutes left. What are the typical symptoms of that problem that people experience or that they're talking about?
Well, there's really two sides to the problem that got our business started. And the first side, obviously, is the business owner side. And on that side, symptoms include hitting a plateau, lacking the capital to support growth, owners and executive leaders experiencing burnout or the feeling of just spinning their wheels. And all in all, this culminates in a failure to achieve a vision that is right in front of you. On the opposite side, there's also a business investor and an exit strategy side to this equation, in which most of the investors and business acquirers that I've talked to recognize that they're looking at hundreds of businesses trying to find one that they can invest in. So in partnering with business owners, we can help them on their operational side, but we also help the ecosystem as a whole by producing a better product in businesses for investment and acquisition.
Absolutely. It makes a huge difference if that customer, if that selling company is ready for the acquire, is ready for a sale.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And every business owner is going to exit their business at some point. So, even if that point is decades into the horizon, it's never too early to get started in preparing for it.
And we're down to 4 minutes. Number 4, what are the most common mistakes people make when they're trying to solve that kind of problem?
Well, on the entrepreneur side, again, it's the entrepreneur mindset, right? When most business owners and founders and visionaries see a problem, they love to throw all of themselves at the problem. And sometimes that's just not the best way. So, what we try to help business owners see is that, you don't have to necessarily give up that passion, that drive, and that last line of accountability but sharing in the problem solving and sharing in the process can achieve better results faster and allow these visionaries to focus more time and energy on what got them into their business in the first place, what they're passionate about, and what they do really well. On the investor side, just real quickly, traditionally they'll just get more analysts. You know, if they say I have to look at 100 businesses to find one, I'll get enough analysts so that I can look at 300 quickly and find that one faster. And that's just, you know, obviously a really inefficient way to approach it.
I totally get where you're coming from and agree completely that those are things they need to be aware of. So it's really important. Question number 5, and we've got 2.5 minutes left. What is one valuable free action that our listeners can implement to help solve that problem themselves?
The biggest thing that I always tell people to do is get together with your leadership team, get together with your frontline staff, and figure out what's missing. You know, find out where your team is hitting their heads against the wall. Find out what's harder than it feels like it should be, and start developing strategic plans to remove those barriers. And then follow that up with recognizing if the skill set doesn't exist in the team, to remove those barriers. Integrate into your plan a strategy to fill those skills gaps.
Isn't that valuable? Terrific. And question number 6, what is one valuable free resource you can direct people to that will further help them with this problem? And I just want to know, where do you want to turn them to?
Well, you know, we've created a initial strategic and operational analysis survey. I want to say it's a 50-question survey that we give out free by going to our website, blueskycapitalresources.com. Reach out to us in the Contact Us page and say you're interested in the strategic survey, and we'll give you a comprehensive, it's a 5-page report that really talks about where you're excelling as well as where some of those opportunities lie.
Excellent. And my 7th question is really turning the question over to you. What's one question that I should have asked you that would give great value to our listeners, and then share the answer too?
Well, you know, in thinking of the line of questions that you asked, they're great questions. They follow a logical path, and if I took that path one step further, the question would be, why is our solution different? You know, there are thousands of business owners and even more specialists going out there and trying to help business owners find success. What is it that we do that's kind of our secret sauce? And really it's that our team looks at every engagement as a relationship. We put some money and some skin in the game. We align ourselves with like-minded individuals, and we use our core values and our ability to achieve durable growth for our partners as the benchmark for success for ourselves. And we don't shoot for short-term gains or the quick buck by doing so.
Thank you very much, Jason Tuzinkewich. I'm so glad to have you on the 3X Value Growth Podcast. Jason Tuzinkewich of Blue Sky Capital Resources. Thank you for your time.
Thanks so much, Carrie. It's been a lot of fun.
Thanks for checking out the 3X Value Growth Podcast. If you like what we're doing here, head over to iTunes and subscribe, leave us a review, or rate us. It's very much appreciated. And if you'd like to learn more about the 3X Value Growth model, go to www.3xvaluegrowth.com/model for the PDF.